just getting ready to head out. We're gonna go corral some heifers this morning. We are getting ready for our calving season that starts here in a few weeks, and we've had a group of heifers out on rangeland that we're gonna go get in and get them situated so that they can start calving here in a couple of weeks. And we do that on all of our first calf heifers. We make sure we take care of them and tend them during that first calf. After that, they're out on the range and they're on their own.
So we started gathering these heifers a little bit later in the day. Our plan is to push them to some water troughs that we have set up. We've got to break the ice on these troughs, and we're going to give them a little bit of a drink, and then we're going to take them to a corral that we have set up. We're going to leave these cows in the corral overnight. That's why we wanted to give them a good drink before we put them in the corral. Now the reason being for them staying in the corral overnight is the corral is not off the main highway. It's down some pretty narrow, nasty back roads, dirt roads, and so with the snow and the mud and stuff like that, in the middle of the day or afternoon it tends to thaw out and gets really muddy, so we wouldn't be able to get a pickup and a trailer into this corral later in the afternoon. So we're going to go in really early in the morning while the ground is still frozen, with a bunch of trucks and trailers, and get these heifers loaded and out of the corral early in the morning. Hey. So this morning we're going to get the trailers hooked up, ready to go. Then we're going to try to get into this corral as early as we can while the ground is still frozen, so we can haul these cows back to town. We've got quite a few trucks and trailers headed out there this morning to bring loads back in, so we're gonna get them loaded up. Yesterday, as we were gathering, we came across a heifer that had already calved. Now this is pretty early, so the calf was stillborn and dead, unfortunately, but the cow would not leave the calf side. We tried to push her and get her to move with the group, and we decided to leave her alone and not fight her and kind of form a plan. And so we came back today with a truck and trailer and some panels after we got everything hauled into town, and got pretty close to where she was. But we had some guys on horses that got her up and loaded into the trailer. So now we'll take her back into town and get her fed up good and get her ready for this year's breeding season.